Traumatized by a landslide that nearly buried him alive with his wife in their house in Nyabugogo sector of Nyarugenge district here in Kigali City in the early morning hours of Friday before dawn, Tade Barushimana told us of how he had been grateful to be pulled out of the rubble by neighbors before he suffocated to death after his wife screamed for help. He and others are now being temporarily sheltered at a school in the city. Kigali City Authorities have been assessing the makeup of those still living in places considered as high-risk zones in order to begin plans of how they are to be provided with housing in safe areas and relocated accordingly. People who have been living in such zones can be put in different categories. There are those who were renting, and they are being urged to rent in safer areas. As for those who have houses and land in such places, some can afford to leave and build or buy houses elsewhere, but there are those unable to do that because of financial restraints. The government has already begun to relocate such people, providing temporary shelter or giving them money to rent houses, with the long-term solution being to construct new ones for them, and land is being sought in places like Kasabo district, in Nyarugenge, at places like Mageragere, for the relocation of those not able to afford to live on their own. City authorities have continued to urge people living in places that may put their lives at risk to leave before it is too late.